so you guys ready to start?
Yep, ready.
Okay, so the story begins as you're on the run from the Syrian army, pursued by forces too strong for you to handle. You come in from the northeast, so let me just see if I can ping. So yeah, you're probably already oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, it's not letting me ping for some reason. Did I re-enable the plugin?
Uh, Check to see it's plugged in. Also, make sure the game's unpaused.
Yeah, the
No,
game is paused.
it disabled my fucking plugins when I updated. Hold on. So, Ramba, will enabling the plugins like restart Foundry or?
It's not going to be that long. It'll take like a couple of minutes.
Hmm, well,
Like a couple of minutes at most, 30 seconds at the least.
alright, so I'll just enable those, and then, hold on, so, oops, so, sorry about that, guys, I didn't realize that, settings extender, yes, enable module dependencies, save module settings, okay, so it's just restarting, and, let's see, can I ping, yep, okay, so, oh, well, it gave the token identity thing, I gotta turn that off, because I hate that with all my heart.
Don't worry, we're back in.
Okay, so I just had to refresh that. Alright, so yeah, we can ping now. Okay, that is good. So unpause the game. Okay, so like I was saying, so you're coming from the northeast and you make your way to a fork in the road with a sign in the center. So heading straight ahead, basically going like up and to the left, will take you to Al Hadiz, which is a stone's throw away from a coastal settlement called Qadar, whereas banging left will take you to Satar.
And we're trying to get to a boat, right?
Yeah, you're trying to escape the country. Because the general goal that you guys reach is you're trying to get to Turkey with intel about about carp and all that.
So do we know if Qadar is occupied or has a port? I guess it's our best shot. Let's go there.
Right,
Okay.
because
You do know we can just do the Zap Brannigan method and do this. That'll put some chest hairs on us. Just go straight, bypass both, go through the fucking middle of nowhere.
what could go wrong?
And get lost in the desert. What a great idea.
No,
Personally, I
feel-
vote for Al Hadiz
I think we can
because
go
that's
to Al
closer to
Hadiz.
the liquid.
Right, and if Kadar is not good, we can always then go to the factory and like we got
Go
options.
south,
still.
yeah. There's ways out.
Alright, so the general, so you guys are going to be going to Al Hadiz? Is
Yep.
that the majority vote? Or entirety vote? Or?
Well, I think is what do we know about the two towns?
You know nothing. You were coming in like you have not been to this part of the country before. You were coming in from the north or like the northeast, uh, because the Syrian occupation up there was, well, I mean, not necessarily occupation, but there were enemy presence up there was pretty strong, and trying to escape through that area is a no-go. So you were basically chased down here, and the Syrians are going to be closing in on you. So you're basically at this fork in the road to try to shake them off, while also obviously making your way through this region to try to get to some sort of port where you can escape.
Carp nervously taps on the map on Kadar and he says we should go now, please.
Which one? Who's saying that?
Carp, the Russian.
So Rafik comes over to them and nods, and he yells over to Farida, "Yalla, let's go."
Where
Yep.
to?
Down that road, straight ahead, towards the
There's
coast.
two roads.
Straight ahead toward the coast.
Okay, good. Thank you. You given me an actual point.
Alright, so you guys are heading to Al Hadiz. Let me just check something. Let's see. So I'm going to hopefully, fingers crossed, the fucking fog of war works here. Okay, so I'm moving you guys to this scene, activate. Wait, does that activate? Okay, hold on. I hit activate in it.
We're going
Yeah,
to
it's
gas
moving
station.
us. It's called gas station.
Okay, so it works. That's good to know.
I'm
Loading
going
the
in.
map, gas station.
So, yeah, because so far it only shows me as on. Oh wait, so Rama's there. Okay, so is there fog of war here?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a
let me
moment.
just put in the other token.
They're all to the north.
Yeah, I can only see maybe what, like 5 or 6 hexes out
Okay,
in a circle.
that's exactly what I needed. Okay, so yeah, so you are in this new area. So on your way towards your destination, cruising down the road. If you want to just inch ahead a little bit, so like just straight on down. I don't see.
My other token doesn't have vision.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, let me just hold on. Wait. So what does carp have as a reference? Vision. So it's 150, 150. Okay. So let me just go ahead and add that token. 150. Okay, does that work?
Let me pull in a new one.
Okay. Okay, prototype token. All right. Let me just do that right quick. So prototype. Okay, so try this. Does this work?
No.
Am I supposed to be checking off has vision or?
Yes.
Okay, there lies the problem. All right, and you got the rest of you are able to see your tokens, right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
it moves when I move.
Okay.
Like
You're
the
up, I see, man.
Assigned. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Terribly sorry about this. Like, this is the first time I've.
That's fine. It's one of those things where you don't understand until you get it going.
Okay, so vision. So that should go. And let's see. Third time's a charm. Here. Do you have vision?
Yes, I have vision now.
Okay, excellent. So,
Trying to drag my token. That's how you move it, yeah?
yeah, you just
You
click
can
on
also
it and
use
you drag it.
arrows.
Are you not able to move?
No.
Or you click the ruler and then hit space on the point you want to go to.
Let me just check that.
Yeah, it won't. It won't move me.
Don't go too far. You're gonna get shot at an ambush.
You can also use your arrow keys to just move like one bit at a time.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to avoid. Who was unable to move their token?
It's that way. He can't move it. I can't move Reynolds.
Okay, so sure. Let me go ahead and fix that. So token. Hold on, wait. Where's ownership? Where is ownership on the tokens, Ramba?
You go to prototype token. You want to make sure it represents him, but also look into his sheet. Make sure Mike Reynolds is represented by him too. So Doi already has Mike on his name, so it does. So you just have to make sure the token is linked to the actor, and then pull in a new token.
So, I mean, when I'm looking in prototype token, right, character token name Mike Reynolds, link actor data. Is that what I need to check?
Yeah, make sure it's selected.
Okay.
That way, when he updates his token, because guess what, guys? When you click the box thing on the player thing and double click this, it's going to update your main sheet.
So let me just go ahead and fix that. I didn't consider that as a thing, admittedly. So let me just go ahead and fix that. So link actor data on that is working. Yeah, just when you think you've prepared for everything, right? Resources. Okay.
That's all right. I'm still having to add all this ammo.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, Mike, you should have your token, like vision and all that, updated. You might be able to move your character now. Give that a try.
All right. I think it's because game's paused too. So
Oh,
once
yeah.
the game's on pause,
Oh,
it is on
refresh the
my end.
foundry.
Oh, there we go. It works. We're good. Life's good.
All right. Cool. So you can move your character, and then I just need to sync actor data on. Would I sync it for just these tokens or the prototype tokens?
Prototype token. So whenever you go to a new map, you can just drop our character sheets onto the map, and you
Okay.
don't have to like.
Yeah.
because the tokens right now are vulcanized.
All right, so let me just go ahead and do that. I'll get vision. And just a reminder, I need to check has vision.
Yep.
Okay, has vision. So link actor data. All right, so there's Rafik, and I'll just add his new token. There it is.
And since I'm not wearing like actual military gear like the rest, I guess it's going to be a Dead Kennedys t-shirt, blue jeans, and some Reeboks.
So
I'm sure you'll be all right.
So there's Carp. And now Sammy. And then Rob, I think all your stuff is good to go. Let me just, okay, no, link actor data is not enabled, so I guess not.
Yeah, just make sure it's for the main one. We can just do it for now, and then, oh, yeah, sure. Let's see.
And then last.
Yep, it doesn't say token when I pull it out. Cool.
Okay, and then Mike is good to go. Okay, so all the tokens should be updated. You guys all should have like limited vision and all that. So hopefully that's good to go. And so now I guess we can, get going if your tokens and all that work.
I believe so.
Okay, so
So
are
we're
you
all
guys
still
going to just kind of cruise down in the BMP, or are you just going to get out and walk?
First,
BMP?
perhaps I don't want to get out of the BMP.
No,
I feel safe in
nothing.
the BMP.
All right,
So
so
who's driving? Is it who's our driver?
I think it's Farida, right?
Yay. You're looking at the little 13-year-old girl with a Car 98K with a Dead Kennedy shirt, and she's driving.
All right.
She's also the designated marksman of the squad.
I've got a couple medical texts, and so I gave them to her so she could see over the wheel.
I like to stand on the thing and see it, or sit on it, I should say.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, so yeah, I think presumably, unless we have a reason to stop and get out, I think we're gonna stick in the BMP until we have a reason to run away from it.
Unless you want me to disembark, gang, and then check out the area and then report back.
I mean, there's nothing here so far, so let's just keep driving and
Yeah.
don't bother. I don't want to get out of this damn thing because I don't want to lose it.
I'm not planning on getting out.
And before the Israelis set up a mine. Anyway, let's go.
So we'll just keep creeping forward in the BMP.
All right, so yeah, just keep going, just like I guess one tile at a time. So. Okay.
Yes, we're going to die.
Okay, so I guess I'll just move up the tokens a little bit to where I had in mind. Okay, so you're about like right here. And now, so on your way, cruising down the road, you spot what seems to be a gas station. There's some broken down cars nearby, but at the top of the buildings, you notice sandbags.
Row.
So if you want, somebody can roll recon.
Let's see. How am I on recon?
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm not great. I gotta be intelligence, and that's
Alright, nice.
all.
Okay, oh shit, you pushed?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay.
There's no penalty to not pushing in this system now.
So hold on, let me just. So, you spot a head slightly above the sandbags, along with what looks to be the barrel of a firearm. You could be approaching somebody's home away from home, or you could be approaching danger.
Unload the 30 mil into it.
Just not fucking around.
He's gonna rush over. He's gonna rush over to Sammy and say, hold on. He's gonna grab his arm and say, hold on, let me see. Let me have a good look at this.
Reynolds looks to you and says, "I've been ambushed in this fucking country too much. Put the fucking rounds into that thing."
Look. Just look. We've been together in this fight for we've been in this fight for God only knows how long. You can trust me. How many times have I failed you?
I don't
A
know. I've
lot.
known you long enough to fail me.
Starts counting on multiple hands.
All right, fine. Do it your way.
So
Does anybody else have heavy weapons?
I've got grenades, but that's all.
Because somebody could. We do have the automatic grenade launcher gun that's in the loader spot, the loader hatch.
Okay. If anyone else is not going to complain, I'm going to start getting this thing into reverse, and we're going to use these rocks as cover.
Now, a question I have for just the group in general. I could swear somebody had a tactician.
Yep, I did.
If you want to roll command, you can do that.
Man, let me just see.
Command at +1. Isn't it
My
+1?
God, it better not be bayonet charges.
Or is it straight command for that one? I can't remember.
Let me just push that. Okay,
Oh,
2
nice.
successes.
Okay. So, these people don't seem particularly alert. They are lurking here for some reason, perhaps waiting to attack whoever passes down the road. But it's clear to you that they may have been, oh, and I forgot to, show one of the guys. There was this bloke here, who, but it's clear to you they may have been waiting here for a while without incident. What this means is they don't have an ambush prepared, and you might be able to get the drop on them first. It'll be an opposed recon roll since they still have a chance to spot you, but if you succeed, one of you gets a free attack before we roll for initiative. I think that's how ambushes work.
It's a little very complicated. So let's move the VMP back, get going. The grenades are very valuable. So let's just try and see if we can set up a good position in assault.
Are we at night?
No, it's daytime.
Why are we seeing such a limited distance?
It's just supposed to represent, like, view distance, I guess. Like, how far you can see out into the stuff. I mean, I honestly didn't really think that through.
Because this is more nighttime vision. Daytime,
Yeah,
we should be able to see anything.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just. Is there a way to remove?
You see the light bulb button on the left, Cody?
Yep.
You'll be able to get some stuff like basically light sources and all that.
Yeah, I see reset fog of war, clear lights.
Because we should be seeing
Light
like
sources.
60.
Light source.
I think it's 60 for daytime.
Okay, so yeah, see, it says draw light source. What do I do with that?
Click and drag.
Okay.
Because if you notice in the Cyberpunk game, I've been doing that. So.
All right, does that add more light?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I did not know how that tool works. Now I do. Okay, so you have daytime. Thank you for pointing that out because I didn't, think it through. All right, so.
Because there's a building here, right?
Yeah, this is the gas station.
Okay. Because it's just a big block blocks.
Well,
I figured it was a building.
No, that's because I have walls set up, and
Yep.
even with a light source, you can't see through the walls.
That's cool.
Yeah. So let's just move the BMP back. I'm heading reverse, getting that going. I'll tell Carp to look through the back peepholes to make sure nothing is in the back.
No, we're clear.
Good, thank you. And yeah, I guess as the designated marksman, I'm going to go out and do a recon.
All right, and I will roll recon for this one guy. Let's see. Oh shit!
Wait, wait. You're our driver, and you're gonna go out.
I think it's because they're the only one that has recon skill.
Well,
I have recon. I have
Yes,
recon.
but are you as stealthy as me? Because look at that. As I grab my sniper rifle.
Oh, I can't
Yes,
seem to roll the. Oh, no, I can. Uh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wow.
so I
Okay.
just wanted.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to make sure we're clear. I want to make sure the BMP is in the square that I could shoot south, not hidden behind the rock. If he's out of the damn vehicle,
Yeah,
'Cause
you.
otherwise I'm useless. So I can cover
I mean, it's
somewhere.
a grenade launcher, so it fires in an arc.
I'd
Also,
rather have the machine gun or the 30 mil to shoot from.
Well, the
I
BMP.
assume the rock is not that high enough to completely cover it, so you can still fire. I'll position it for that. But you
also,
also want to use that rock to make sure there's a lot more rock between PMP and the sweet, sweet meat inside the armor.
Yeah,
I should point out. We have an RPK, man. You could. Yeah. You
right.
have
I
an
just want to be able to have options to shoot besides just the grenade launcher.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is basically get into a position. This counts as cover, all of this, and also helps with my stealth, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to go prone and take a long action to just get a sniper aim going. And is this within 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares. So within sniper range for short. So I don't get any bone malices, all of that. What do I see as their toys?
So one guy is holding what looks to be the tip of an RPG, and another one just has an AK. Let me see if I can ping. Like this is the guy who, ping. Come on, cooperate. There you go. That guy has the RPG, and this guy, if it'll actually let me ping. Yeah, the ping is very finicky in this. Oh, there it is. That
Uh,
guy has the AK.
okay, cool. I just want to know, is this Hollywood rules? So if I shoot the RPG, will it blow up and kill everyone inside?
I might make like a roll for it, like for a chance for it to go off. We'll see.
I'd say that you might have to actually go out of your way to hit the weapon.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, I'm
like a.
thinking of a cold shot. Just shoot that because it's like, okay.
Yeah, let me open up the list of modifiers. I don't know. I just took the images that John had for his handouts, and then I didn't put them all in the thing yet, but I did grab those so I can reference them right
I'm
now.
just saying if it's possible or not, or it needs to actually be activated, like the charge from being launched. So
Yeah, well, I mean a small target. So if you're trying to hit the warhead of the RPG, that's definitely a small target. Um, so let's look at the modifiers. So you're doing a sniper aim, which is +2, and it also cancels out the quick shot. Um, you're doing a called shot, which is -2. You're aiming for a small target, which is -2, and I don't think there's a modifier for.
the sniper, the malice only happens if you don't do an aim, so that is a +2 regardless.
Okay, so it's
I
plus.
also have sniper, which is +1, so that's +3. What are the? It's a small target, so -2. So I have a +1 overall.
And did you factor in
No,
called shot?
That is a -1.
Okay, so all right, and then also the guy has cover. He's behind some like crates. I know I said sandbags, but then I looked at the maps like, oh shit, those are just crates. So let's see,
It
terrain.
doesn't affect the attack.
Presumably, since it's a called shot, you're right.
Yeah, the cover doesn't affect the shot. The cover affects
The armor.
the armor, which
Yeah.
called shot kind of eliminates, which is awesome.
All right, so yeah, let's let's see how that goes.
So yeah, cold shot to his head or the RPG. What do you guys want?
Head, because we get
Say-
an RPG weapon.
Yeah, I say blow his brains out.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that going. The rest of the squad, I'll have you guys get ready and set.
Before we shoot, do we see any kind of uniform on these guys?
No, these guys have just generic like civilian clothes, like sort of looter, like the kind of clothes you'd see on like criminal types, like sort of desert dwelling thugs.
Yeah, so what? One more thing is this: do these are they wearing anything that would connect to big militia?
That would be what?
I would connect them to one of the bigger militias around.
No.
Okay, just
These guys are not
okay
part of
then.
an organized militia. They're basically like a gang of marauders.
Okay, go ahead.
Holy. Although if it was a called shot to the head,
Yeah, it already rolled the head dice. Yeah,
all right, so that's
that's a crit.
okay. That's a crit. And then hit to the head. So let's see. I'm gonna roll for. Is there a let's see on the character sheet? Is there a thing for rolling critical injuries?
I got a 7.
Okay, a 7, and that is what? Let's see. Head is a shattered neck.
Oh god.
Or actually, no, I
Yeah.
misread it. It's a brain hemorrhage, which sounds
Oh,
worse.
it's even worse.
He's
So
done for.
So yeah, a brain hemorrhage is lethal and it could kill him in a stretch. So for all intents and purposes, he just drops like a rock. So let me just add a like a skull indicator or something like that. How do I do that?
You go on the middle
Status
pictures,
effects.
all of that, and right click. They'll make it big to cover the whole thing.
I right clicked on it and it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just
Yeah.
left clicked before. All right. So he's Fubar. Okay, now we shall roll for initiative for the first time. So, or hold on, do the players roll initiative or does the GM?
You can roll for all of us because it doesn't matter. It's probably a lot quicker if you just do it.
Oops.
Our agility played into, or does it not?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she just cycles the bolt. Yeah.
I'm trying to select multiple people at once, but I can't do that.
You go to the person icon, token controls, click the box, zoom out as far as possible, drag the box all around, and then right click on one of the tokens and add into combat.
So you say right click on a token.
Yes, you'll see a thing that says add to combat on the down right, if it's set up like that.
Yeah, toggle combat state.
Okay, he's so as soon as the shot rings out, he's gonna Rafik is gonna wonder to himself, how did that girl learn to shoot like that?
Carp made his way over west, and he's watching kind of the
So
backside
hold on,
of the.
does combat state, does that let you do initiative? Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
as you
Okay.
can see,
Yeah.
we're now on it.
Okay. So then I just gotta add the rest of these, like, oops, that's the wrong fucking tool. Delete that.
We probably should just get the critical things onto the list of handouts so we can look and make sure we got on top of it.
Okay, so I added these dudes to the turn encounter. So hold on, let's see. Where's the button to start the initiative? Oh,
Up or left.
Oh, I just see begin combat.
Yes, you can. There should be little buttons up or left on combat encounters. One that should say like roll all
Yeah,
or roll NPCs.
Okay, roll
Yeah,
all.
click it.
Okay, so Sammy's first up to bat. All right, begin combat.
Is there a list for us to see, or is it
Yeah,
only for the
look at
GM?
if in the upper
Fist?
right bar there's a fist to the left or to the right of chat log, and that lets you see
Okay.
the turn order.
You can also right click on the fist and it'll come out as a pop up window and you can put it to the side.
That's handy.
Yeah, I did not know that.
And now you know, and no one's half the battle.
More windows that you can't float.
I know. I need to get my.
That's the one thing I
shooting
have
set
is
up.
like it has to be within this browser. When I prefer to roll 20 when I can put it on my second monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have a vehicle and me open. All right, so I'm first.
Yes. You currently see the one guy on the roof who saw his friend get sniped in the head.
I will switch spots with the sniper.
Okay. So hold on. How do I? Okay, wait. I think I can drag, right?
Right click, update initiative, all of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I just did it right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
looks like it.
Yeah, because I think Rafiq was kind of in the middle. So.
Okay.
So yeah. So Frida, you are first.
Okay. I don't have time to do this, so I'm going to do another cold shot on the other guy. That's going to be -1 overall.
Keep in mind though, you wouldn't be able to do a sniper aim because that's
Nope.
miss.
So this is a regular aim, fire. I still have the very valuable talent of sniper, so it's still a +1. So -1.
And now is that a called headshot?
Yeah, that is why it's a -1 because it's a cold headshot,
Okay. So.
and it's another crit.
All right. So yeah, just do me a favor. Roll a d10. That is a 4. Let's see what misfortune.
Oh God, I hit him in the jaw,
Yeah.
shattered teeth.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, that will kill him within a shift, but it only affects his persuasion. So, um, he's
Yeah,
still.
if he's still up, I suggest he does a combat under fire
Yeah.
check. That's holy shit.
Actually, hold on. Let me just double check his health. Okay, so he's not dead. But let me just update his token real quick. All right, so he's taking some damage. I don't know if you guys are able to see the health bars, but like you should be able to see your own health bars, but I'm not sure about the enemies.
Right.
I don't see how many
Okay.
now.
Noted. So he took some damage, but he's going to make a coolness under fire roll, and he does not have unit morale, so it's basically just, you know, whatever the hell his fire is, and he fails. Like, so status effects, and then I will add. What's a cool one to do?
Just get the guy that slipped on a banana peel.
I don't see that one on the list.
Okay. Second row,
Second row.
left.
The prone. Yeah, where he like falls. Oh, that one.
Yeah, I mean you can make it big, and you'll see that's
All right.
basically a banana peel slip, like it's a cartoon.
Oh shit! I was clicking the wrong fucking thing. Hold on.
You can just say, okay, here's a compromise. How about we say that he slipped on some gas?
Shit, what did I just do?
All right. So yeah, he's zapping out. Okay, so that is Frida's turn. Hold on, wait. The initiative, like the
Yeah,
automatic.
I clicked in turn, and it goes to Rafiq.
Oh, cool.
Huh? I don't see it, to be honest. But,
Well, if you're looking in the tab, like there's
Yeah, there's a module I'll point to Cody later to get, so that it lets the players know because it gives us a little cool circle.
okay. He's gonna take a little move here and take a shot at the other guy.
the one that like fell over.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to modifiers for range fire, um, the target is prone, and he's not in the same hex as you, so that's a -2. And he's, I mean, I feel like cover and a rooftop would add some kind of modifier because he's behind.
He's probably not seeing because now he's prone,
Yeah, that's a good point. So
and he has the high ground, so you don't see anyone
yeah,
on that.
yeah, that's a good point. So
How about
basically,
instead? Okay. Instead, does Carp see anything in the back of the building?
uh, like you're not. There are no windows or anything that you're able to see any additional people in.
No, I was just thinking, does he see anything at the back of the building? Or like, are there guys at the back of the building guarding it in?
Uh, I mean, on his turn, he can roll recon.
Hmm.
Well, actually, no, that's kind of a stupid thing. I'll just say it. No, he does not.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm just gonna rush forward a couple hexes. Then we'll roll mobility to move some more.
Oh shit.
No.
No, always be pushing.
Okay. Okay, and then drop prone.
Okay, so you're prone there. So now it's Sammy's turn.
Alrighty. There's a door here, right?
Don't forget, Cody, to do
Yeah, I
that. Cool.
cycled.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Cody, there's a door here, right?
A door.
How do I?
Oh, that. Well, you have to be within range of the door to open it up.
Well, no. I'm doing Overwatch on the door
Oh, you're
with
yeah.
the
That
with
locks
the
it. That symbol is a
PKM.
door.
Okay,
That
with the
symbol.
PKM, I'm overwatching that. I don't know how you want to mark that or just
I
say we
think
know
there's
it.
like a drawing tool. I'll just. No wait. Hold on. That's okay. That's the drawing tool. That's select drawings. That's draw freehand. Okay, so I'll just do like an X. So you're watching that hex. And if anybody steps in
Well,
there, because that's a hex in front of the door, so if anybody steps there, then you'll just gun them down.
okay,
So that's your turn, I take it?
correct.
Okay, so that's your turn. I will cycle to the next one. Mike.
All right. I am gonna move here, please. I don't remember how many more I can move.
If you do, so I think you can move like 2 hexes and with one action, and then you can do a mobility roll to move another 2, right?
yes.
That's what
All
I
right.
did.
So that's 2 hexes, and then I'd like to do. I'm not gonna do a mobility roll, but next turn I'm gonna make a run for that fucking forest.
Probably if you back up him, that's fine. But we probably want to have someone go over here. Use that as a sort of make sure because having 2 firing positions would be very strong.
Well, if somebody wants to just drive the BMP over there, that would probably be a better spot for the BMP, so I can actually shoot everything over there.
I mean, you can get out and use your RPK. There is that
I,
option.
I'm not running
Yes, but it's
across
not a
the
grenade
sand.
launcher.
No, I'm using the machine gun on the vehicle.
I just want to say is that machine gun is a higher caliber than the RPK, so why not use it?
Oh, true.
Because we have limited ammo for it. We have less ammo.
We have limited ammo for everything, and I'm using the most valuable ammo I have for this sort of a magic gun that's completely and utterly obsolete.
Alright, so that was Mike's turn to move, right?
Yeah, and I don't have anything to shoot at, so.
Okay, so now it falls on the insurgents. So, hold on, which one is this? So this guy is going to charge out of the building, and now you get to do your Overwatch.
Alrighty.
So let me just double check the modifiers for you. So let's see. So moving target. So the guys charging
Hold
out.
on
Okay,
hold on a second. What is an actor?
an actor is like an entity, like just a character, an entity, right, Ramba?
Yeah, that's it. That's just your character. That's what they
Okay,
term.
so when I try to fire the primary weapon on the BMP2, it says I need to pick an actor.
Yeah, that.
Where do I do that?
If you're rolling.
Oh, it's because it hasn't. There isn't a character selected to use that weapon.
Yeah, you have to. It says drag and drop an actor to add to the crew. So basically, you would drag your token onto. Yep. And then you can choose like passenger, gunner, commander. Like there's a drop down menu above your name. Or above your picture, excuse me. Okay, so gunner, and then now you should be able to use it.
Okay. Cool.
So, are you ready for the modifiers, or are you still trying to?
Let's say driver. Expose. Okay, so I can do that. You can do the modifiers.
Okay, so with Overwatch, I can't remember if that comes with aim or not.
Well, it
So
depends. It's Overwatch. It's an action, which means if it takes a slow action, it means it's just going to be a delayed firing. He still needs to have a fast action to aim, and since he didn't move, did he on that BMP? He should
Technically, no. An Overwatch automatically has to aim.
okay, so that cancels that quick shot. The guy, I don't know if that's medium range or not. From what
No,
you,
that's short
okay, that's
range.
short range. So there's no modifier for short range. The target is moving, like he's fucking booking it out of the building, so that's a -2. And that's pretty much it.
All right, and then I'm machine gunner, which makes it a -1.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see. I will. I'll shoot 3 rounds.
Oh my god. So yeah, and the good news with that thing is that I think it actually will automatically spend that ammo. So, you're firing the thing, so that is a total of, what is that, like 3 damage, or 3 successes, and the damage on that thing is, what?
Why does it give you that?
Damage on that
Damage
thing.
is 3. Damage 3, crit 4.
Crit,
So the
okay.
5 damage.
roll a 1d10. Let us see, and it's the head.
It's 5 damage. It's an instant kill.
Oh, it rolled that. I rolled the wrong one. Sorry. I'm used to roll 20.
7, that would be, hold on, where's the fucking modifier again?
You brained him.
Yep, he got a brain hemorrhage too, so his head basically fucking, like, like, it all but explodes. So this guy is out of the fight. So let me just give him a status effect and the skull. So he is dead. So he basically trips, like slides forward on the ground. There's blood leaking out of his head. So that's him. And move to the next guy. So this guy will start charging out of the building, and he is armed, we'll say, with an AK. And so he charges out of the building. You do not get to fire him because you use your Overwatch, and he's going to. Would you say now, Rob? Would you say that Farida's like concealed?
Yeah, I'm concealed with a deck cover and prone.
Okay, so he'll have to, I guess, roll recon to find you.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. Recon. And does he find you? He does. So he found you, and he's just gonna, in typical terrorist fashion, just fire from the hip and shouting gibberish at the top of his lungs. So where is his gear? So he's gonna fire his AK. And did that add it to the? Wait, what?
Um, I hate to tell you something.
What?
Our kid has to do a CUF roll.
Well, no, actually, not yet, not yet, because I forgot to fucking load his magazine.
No. When I shot over his head,
Oh,
I shot over a friendly.
oh right.
Actually, let me roll the mutant morale.
Yeah, you do have unit morale from me. I am in.
Oh, criminy. Okay, I'm out.
I'm
So much
sorry.
for being an inspiring presence.
Are you an American?
Me?
Yes, Sammy.
No, I'm a Libyan.
What? No.
Oh man, this is all because I'm from a different tribe, and you're getting me scared.
No, you just put yourself in a bad spot.
I mean, I went into this position, all of that. So we'll see. I'm prone, all of that. Let's see what happens.
All right, so hold on, let me just. I'm trying to fucking roll this guy's AK, but it's not working.
Click on the AK, and then it should come up with a picture, and then you click attack.
Well, the problem is that I clicked on the AK and like clicking on it, it's not doing anything. I have it loaded.
Okay.
But it's not letting me roll his weapon, and I'm not sure why.
From the sheet or on the Roll20 itself? Because
From the
whenever I
sheet.
click the car, yeah, it has to. It generates a picture on the chat, and then you have to click attack. I don't know if it's doing that or not.
Let's see. So then I would have to also add, because I was trying to roll it from the token. So let me just add a. The problem is they fucked it over by doing the whole magazine system, which I suppose is good, but it also sort of offset everything. So let's see, 30.
We'll get used to it.
Yeah. I didn't know what to expect, so that's why I'm kind of falling behind here. 16. Okay, so added that. Now I just need to actually load his gun. And then hopefully that should work. So let's see. There we go. So he's going to roll, and can he? Yeah, he can do. He'll just take like a single shot. Well, not a single shot, but like a one dice. Okay, let's see. Roll. Okay, and he gets 2 successes, and he does a torso hit. I don't think you have any armor. So that would be a crit. Oh shit.
Oh God. Well, rest in peace.
I don't know. All I have to say is, man, what about the cover?
Wait. Oh wait, the cover. I didn't. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that. What's the cover? Or actually, fuck. No, the modifiers. I forgot to add them. I'm going to re-roll that because I forgot all about that stuff. That was my bad. So let's see. So I gotta also reset his fucking magazine. Let's see.
Whoops! Accidentally killed the player.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that. That was so.
That was one of those things
Like,
you're like, huh,
I
interesting.
was like that really damn good roll for an insurgent. Good
Okay,
cover.
so let's see. So Farida is prone, so that's a -2 for him, and then the cover would also. I can't remember. Does cover do a negative modifier for the attack because Farida's in the bushes?
Prone is 1 now.
Oh, it's prone is 1. Okay. So prone is 1, and he's also doing a quick shot, so that's -2. Yeah, I forgot all about the modifiers. I'm so sorry.
Plus he moved.
Oh,
He's -1 for moving.
so that's like -4, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. So minus. Fuck, I didn't add the. Oh wait. Add the modifier. Okay, -4. Not -40. Yep, typical terrorist attack. That's more realistic.
Yeah. Good news is it just went past the head.
Yeah, he fires 1 shot and it was a dud round, so that's what he fucking missed. Okay, so that is his turn. Skipping over to the next insurgent, which would be which one? This one. So another guy, he's going to run out here, and he is status effects. Let's see. Because the problem is there's no easy way to mark these on like Roll20, because Roll20, of course, you can add like a colored dot to them or like something like that.
Oh, to differentiate each.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like, it's not easy to. So he's going to charge outside with an AK, and he'll also take an additional. He's going to roll mobility to try to get behind this car. So let me just go to his sheet and roll mobility. 1 second.
Just fall down. That'd be funny.
Yeah, if only he was carrying an RPG, he'd like trip and explode. And I can't seem to roll mobility for him, so I guess. Oh, right, because he doesn't have his stats. So just agility and roll, and he succeeds. So he didn't trip, unfortunately. He like madly scrambles. He's got his rifle like pumping over his head. And he just fucking slides to his knees, gets behind the car. That is his turn. So we then go to Carp. Okay. Yeah, he just mentioned that his internet crap. Well, he didn't just mention it.
No, you don't want to go there.
I just love it. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, I'm just waiting to see what he says. So I'll just ask him.
And he could move to this rock right here, right?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking he probably is just gonna have the BMP like go a bit forward, so I'm no longer under his firing arc.
What?
I was.
Just-
Oh no, Bobby's here.
Yeah, I'll go over and then presumably use, my slow action, fast action to get to the BMP, and then my other action to like clamber up on top of it.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna get on top of the okay, so you're basically on top of the BMP right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now go to the next insurgent. Who is which one? This one. So this guy is going to charge out with an RPK, and he goes here, and he's going to roll mobility to try to get behind these cars. So where is insurgent and he just like trips and falls over.
Okay, so he's prone, I
He is
suppose.
prone. So let me just do like a
Didn't tie his shoes.
where is the banana peel? There it is. So he's on the ground, and then it goes to the guy. Now the guy who was on the ground, right? Like, does he? The first guy, like the one who took damage, does he? Is he automatically forced to make a coolness under fire, or is he pretty much incapacitated for his turn?
As a GM, I always just, if they get crit, they're CUF. Just to save time, but that's up to how you
Well,
want to roll it.
he's not dead. He just he took a crit that would kill him in a while, but he's on the ground. He
You
couldn't
can say
like
that he's
this was the guy. This
incapacitated.
was the guy who got shot in the teeth. He tried to
Yeah, you
bite
can
him
say
off
that.
mid-flight, but it broke his teeth.
Right.
His lower jaw is gone. His tongue is dangling. If he's gonna do his turn, he's probably gonna just have the gun and point it into his brain to just end it quickly.
Yeah, and that, and that, when you put it like that, I'll just fucking say he's dead. So we'll just skip his turn.
Because it's like, fuck, man. This is gonna be like the road. His friends are just gonna eat him because they're probably cannibals.
What is this?
Okay, so we're back at the top of the round. So Farida, I believe, would have to make a coolness under fire, or like, is that the same status that I was just describing, like where you're either incapacitated or you can make a coolness under fire?
No, they changed the rules. He just loses a turn and he loses the CUF marker.
Okay, so we skip Farida. Now to Rafik.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna. Is there a door somewhere behind this building or not?
You would have to not on the side that you're facing, like the
Yeah.
wall, like right. Hold on, this ping is not going to cooperate, but there it is. On this side of the building, there is no visible wall, or no
Okay.
visible back door.
Okay. There's a door like symbol that pops up.
Yes.
If there's a door.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move up. Then use another fast action to move again.
And you would roll mobility, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then. Okay, where's the fucking? Just looking for my character sheet. Here we go.
Ooh. I mean, you could possibly. Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Oh, did that automatically update when you pushed?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Did.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So you. Let's see. So I think the base was the D10 was originally a failure. So I'm not going to count the other. I'm just going to say it's like with John's game. Like I just count the other dice that you rolled. So don't worry about the damage stress. So you push and you successfully made it over there. So that is your turn. Now it's Sammy's turn. And one other thing, I should mention that. So by the time you get around to this building, you do not see a door, but you do see a ladder up onto the roof. So I don't know if you can actually see that, but let me just go ahead and add a light source.
Okay, I think I see the ladder.
Yes,
So is it?
that's
is it
right.
here?
Yes, that's the ladder.
Okay.
All right. So the question I have for this guy, he's kind of in between two squares. If I shoot at somebody in this square, like, could I also hit him?
The majority of the token, just from where I put them, is in the token with like the two yellow cars. So I will say that if you were to shoot, like, okay, what I'll do is just make it clear: is this guy is here, the one guy who fell
Okay.
down is in the center one, and then the one who got to the car is to the right.
Alrighty, I will. Damn it. All right, I will shoot this guy.
Okay. And as far as I know, if I remember correctly, he is not prone. He's just kind of standing there. He had already fired at Farida.
All right, so modifiers. Then I'd be a +1 from last time because I think you gave the guy a movement penalty last time.
Yeah, he was moving. He was running out of the building, and so he's come to a stop. So you can now attack him without that penalty. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Roll me a d10.
He's dead. That's 5 damage.
Oh yeah. Good point. Well, I just want to see what happens if he pulls a fucking Carl. Let's see. Arm, that would be a broken forearm. It is not lethal, but he's out of the fight anyway, because that was enough to kill him. So let me just mark him as dead.
He's sort of called a tunnel.
Oh wait, it was so that was Sammy's turn. Okay, it's Mike Reynolds' turn.
I'm gonna do the 1, 2, and now I need to make a mobility roll.
Yes.
Uh, I think I managed to completely fail.
But you can push.
I will push.
And there you go. So which direction are you moving?
Down.
Okay. So there you are. So you're in that. Okay. So that insurgent is dead. That insurgent is dead. This guy, which one is he? Okay, this is the guy behind the car, and I think if memory serves, he has just an AK because the guy who had an RPK was on the ground. So he's going to fire at, let's see. Carp, you said you were on top of the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to take a shot at you, and his gun
Okay.
is 5. So let's see, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So you are within short range. So let me just go to his sheet and insurgent, and yeah, he's gonna fire. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta check modifiers. So you are in an elevated position, so that's actually a +1 for him. And he's going to aim, so that's a.
Well, no, it should be a +1 because I'm elevated.
Well, no, I'm saying like so he's shooting. So you're standing on top of the BMP,
Yeah.
and so you're. Or no, wait, hold on. Maybe I'm getting mixed up because it's saying elevated. Oh, you're right. Elevated position is for if you shooting him. I mean, I suppose theoretically it could go both ways, but I guess I'll just be nice and say it's like you shooting him. So he does not get that that modifier, but he is going to at least aim and fire. So let's see. I'll just delete that one and then add this. So and he will though uh fire fire a good long burst and roll.
Oof.
So that would be 2 damage.
But I have 1 armor
Okay.
for my torso.
Okay, so that's just 1 point of damage.
Okay. And then I think I have to roll.
Coolness under fire, yep.
Yeah. And morale. Oof. I'm gonna try pushing it. There we go.
I don't think you can push coolness under fire.
Oh, really? Okay. Then ignore that push. It was a fail. So now I'm prone. How do I roll? Is it just like /R? I need to roll a d6 to check the armor.
Yeah, it should be /R, and you can do all sorts of things like R, 2d6 plus 10 or something like that. Like you can do all sorts of cool stuff, but yeah, it's just /R. Okay, so well, Sammy, I wouldn't say you would need to rule coolness under fire because you're in the vehicle.
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure. I was in the same square, so that's why I was.
like the bullets
So
are
wait.
basically just bouncing off the hull and like ignoring you.
All right. So you have to click both things. Okay.
All right, so so Carp is down. What was that D6 for?
So that was to see whether or not the armor degraded, and I can't remember whether it was supposed to be on a 1 or a 6 that it would go down.
1.
1. All right, so my armor is still intact.
Yep. All right, so hold on, where are we in the initiative? Okay, so that was this dude. Okay, so now Carp, your turn. Actually, no, wait, you got coolness
Yeah,
under
I
fire.
failed. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm
skip.
suppressed.
So skip. This one insurgent, he just fell over, so he's going to get back up on his feet, which I think is a fast action. Let me just double check that. Fast actions. Let's see. So, I'm not seeing it on the faster slow actions list to get up.
It was just like a movement.
Oh no, you're right. I wasn't noticing it. It's fast action to get up, and then he's just going to, yeah. So he's going to get up first of all. Oh god damn it! I didn't mean to fucking do that. Whatever I just did. So
Oh, did you delete them?
no, I didn't delete him. I clicked on the combat state and then like changed him in the turn order. I think. So wait, hold on. Assign stats because I was just trying to remove the status effect. Okay, so he's up and then he's just going to spray from the hip and try to hit Carp. So that would be difficult for him though because he's doing a quick shot for one thing, and Carp is prone and not in the same hex. So that's -4. So
I think minus prone is just a 1 now, right?
Yeah, -1 now.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at the ad. Okay, so it's just -3, which is still probably not really that good in favor of the terrorist. But let's see. AKM and attack -3. Because he's desperate to hit, he's going to use 4. He's just going to spray and pray. All right, roll and hit absolutely nothing. Like he's not even really aiming so much as he's just like spraying his gun, like swaying his gun
Yeah.
from side to side, and just like, you know.
You know the whole
Classic
blindfold
Rambo.
they do all the time.
Although,
You know the blind-
although wouldn't technically, because he's shooting past Farida, wouldn't Farida have to make coolness under fire? Or no?
Mm,
I don't
Mm.
know.
All right, then.
I don't think. I think it's friendly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yes, Frida does not need to make coolness under fire, so we'll skip this guy. Hold on. Or wait. Okay, that guy in the turn order. Okay. Next turn. Okay, so start of the round, so Farida.
So I'm going to go ahead, cold shot the guy that shot my friend, and do a fast action aim and shoot him in the head.
Nice.
Because I have to ensure Carp survives. I cannot lose the dumplings.
Also the critical
He's
intel.
got his priorities straight. I guess
Carp
it's
also
lady.
has the critical intel. So
What is it?
Carp also has the critical intel.
Yeah, on the dumplings.
Exactly. So -1, and we'll see what
That's
happens.
why we're trying to get him back to NATO.
Yes, it's not military positions. It's actually how to make excellent dumplings.
Yeah, he stole the Syrian secret recipe, and we're trying to get him back to NATO.
It all deals with how they do the lamb. It's super secret.
Okay, so you hit this guy.
This is why also the Israelis want to kill us too.
So, I will say because he was behind the car, though, he was like, above it. His arms are unprotected, so you did.
This is a cold shot to the head.
Oh, it's called shot to the head. Okay, so that's not a crit.
Sadly, I know, but he needs to make a coolness under fire.
That is true. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Get that going. Coolness under fire. Where is? And he fails. So status effects, and there we go. So he is, freaking out and, like quickly praying to Allah and all that. So he's down, and that was your turn. So now we are at Rafik.
Okay. So would going here just one hex, would that count as a fast action or no?
You could go up to 2. So if you want to stop at that 1 hex, then that's an action. But you could move up. I would say, yeah, you could move up onto the roof if you wanted to, and then be at like this hex right here.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right.
Okay, wait. So how do I get up on the roof?
I don't think there's necessarily a mobility roll for climbing up ladders, is there?
I know, but I'm talking about in the foundry.
And the foundry? No, that's just part of the map I designed. Like, when I built this map in Dungeon Draft, and they have like props you can set down, which is like all these crates and all that, and so I just put a ladder up there to indicate it's like that's how the terrorists got onto the roof.
Okay.
So basically, you
Let me-
just say you just climb up there.
But it's I can't.
Oh, right,
the
'cause the
wall.
wall.
Yeah, it's the wall, my bro.
My
Mhm.
bro, hold on. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry about that. Hold on, let me just. Can I delete that wall?
Just you should be able to go around and go through here.
Oh no, what I can do is I think I can. Yeah, or I can just move his token. Let's try that. Does that work?
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah,
Well,
that
actually,
works.
no, you would actually be in this one. But are you able to see above the? the roof, like
Yeah.
past. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
that's the fix for that. Because I remember that Ramba did that for me. Like, when I was playing your Cyberpunk game yesterday, you like moved Screech through the window.
Yeah, you just have to let them know to indicate. It's like, okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's like, oh yeah, I need to look to see if there's a better way.
Okay. So yeah. So that's the fix for that. We'll say you're there, I guess.
That's one fast action, and I have one left, right?
Yeah. You have another action left. It can be fast or slow.
Okay, I'll just shoot. I'm gonna do a quick shot.
Okay. At which one? The guy by the barrels or the guy behind the car?
Who has the RPK?
The RPK was that guy.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the guy with the RPK.
All right.
Okay, so the quick shot is negated by the fact that I have a rifleman and that I have high ground.
Yep. All right. So make your roll.
Okay, let me just pull out the Galil here.
Oh, I forgot to mark down the damage on this one guy who got shot in the head. He took 2 damage, so I'll just mark that. I kept forgetting. Okay, so that's the Galil, and then just roll it.
Okay, he's gonna shout. Okay, so I think he's gonna shout for, for the glory of Lebanon. Oh, fucking ammo! For
Oh,
I swear to God.
for here, I thought he was going to shout by the power of Grayskull or something like that. He shoots the guy. He holds the Galil in front of him. I have the power.
It automatically jams, and he's like, "Fucking Israeli gun."
Oh man.
I think that we couldn't trust that Zionist gun.
No,
Yeah.
or it's like that scene in Solo where the guy's like cheap imperial trash and just throws it away.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. It's the fucking. Look, I'm just trying to fill in the magazine.
Yeah. So how you do
You go to
that
edit
is, yeah.
under gear if you do the little edit square with the pencil.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I added it in. Let me just fix one more thing, by the way. Okay. Okay, fixed it.
Okay.
They, okay, then there's attack now. Actually, Ramba, the AKM uses the 762 by 39. Yours, I'm pretty sure, uses the 762 by 51.
So you're meaning no? That means the damage is a lot more higher and crit. I thought it was the lower caliber. Did I use the same caliber as the PKM?
Well, no, you're using the NATO caliber, right?
Over. Wait, let me just push.
I went with the Soviet caliber because it's like, okay.
The higher caliber Soviet, like the PKM one?
No, the AKM one
Oh,
because it's
okay.
like, I doubt you want me to have a gun that has a base of 3 damage and 4 crit because it probably would be really broken for a fucking Car 98K.
You know the joke we were making about the Galil?
Jesus Christ.
Just like he misses and just slams the rifle. That was really trash.
Or no, he does. There's this video of this airsofter with anger issues who fucking he was playing and his magazine jammed and he just tore he first pulled the magazine out, slammed it against the wall, and then he puts it back in and still dry fire. He's like, fuck, and then he starts banging it against the fence. he's banging it against the fence. He slams it into his gun and it's still dry firing and he just got pissed at it. But yeah,
Anyway.
so that's,
I'm sorry.
I'm just imagining that's basically what Rafik is doing. It's like fuck and just bam bam, and just turn it on, jam his gun. Okay, so that was Rafik's turn. So now we're at Sammy.
Mhm.
Alrighty, I will shoot this dude. I think I'm still just a +1 on this one.
All right, go for it. Oof.
You wish to push.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's what is that, like 3 or 4 damage?
It is 3 damage.
3. Okay, copy that. So, all right, updated his health. And he's
And
got
does
to
it
make
go
a
down?
poison of fire. Where is sheets and he succeeds. He got like lit up in the leg, but you know he's
Ignore
Alrighty.
that. Ignore that part. I accidentally.
You just want to check out how cool it'd be.
okay. So, and Sammy's turn. Well, is that all you want to do?
Yeah, that's I aim and shoot.
Okay, so that's all right. So it's Mike's turn.
Guess I'm gonna shoot the bad guy.
Which one? Because there's the
Actually,
guy
what?
down on the deck, and then there's the.
Oh, can I throw a grenade? I'm gonna throw a fucking grenade right there.
You're next to gas barrels.
That's even better.
It's fine.
We need gas.
It's not a video game, right? Red barrels.
We
Well,
don't want to.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's standing up because fuck that guy. How
Mhm.
dare he stand up?
Where does he get
Now
up?
that's the spirit.
Oh, nice. That's a double success. So that would be your gun is damage
Crit.
2.3. Yep. So that's a crit. So and that you rolled range combat though, not the weapons. So you need to. I'll count those 2 successes. I just need to know like roll hit location. Just roll a d6.
Roll 1d6. Okay.
Yeah. No, you
No.
have to
Need a
like
space.
Flash.
flash in front, and then there's a space between R and 1d6. Okay, so that's a 5. So you hit him in the arms, and that's a crit. So roll a d10. And we'll see what happened to him. An 8. That doesn't sound pleasant. That is a shattered elbow.
Rip.
But he's dead anyway. So yeah. So that guy. So and you said you were shooting the one in the center.
Yeah, the guy that's standing up.
Yep. He is fucked.
Shoot back.
Yep. He's dead. Okay. So they're basically just the one guy down on the deck. So let me see. So these 2 guys are dead, and I think it's been. No, he still can't make a coolness or fire, or can he? I'm not sure.
He just loses his turn.
Yeah, he loses his
Yeah.
turn. Okay, but the next turn he's going to get back up, but you'll probably have
Yep.
killed him by then. Okay, so Carp, you're up. But oh, actually, no, wait, you got coolness. You got suppressed, so you skip.
No, I already lost. That was last.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is his next round. So Carp, the redemption.
So Carp is actually gonna. He's gonna stay prone. He's gonna kind of crawl forward on the BMP, and he's just gonna like shout in because we have decided everyone speaks some sort of Arabic, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So he's gonna shout in some okay Arabic, just like put your gun down, surrender now. He doesn't want to kill nobody.
Let's see. That would be like an opposed persuasion, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to try that, but I think there are modifiers for range and like different factions and all that. Let me see. So
Yeah,
action.
it's like +1 to have more people.
Yeah.
I think.
So you got more. Hold on. Okay, I need to just pause for a second. Just like open up the fucking player's manual. Just does anybody have a page reference?
Yeah, give me a
Uh,
second. I'll find it.
Persuasion.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I found it. Social conflict. Okay, so you have more people on your side, which is +1. The opponent has suffered damage, which is another +1. So that's automatic 2, but no, it's just straight up +2 to your roll.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And that's is what he says in Arabic.
Okay, so that's 1 success, and then let me roll for our insurgent buddy, quote unquote. He's probably gonna botch this. Yep. So, yeah, he fucking, oh wait, hold on, that was Farida. What? Hold on, wait. I tried.
I surrender.
He's between them, and all you see in the bushes is something.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
Why does he keep rolling
Huh.
Farida?
Do you have my token highlighted?
Yes, I do.
That's why.
Okay, let me try that again. Sorry about that. Hold on. So, okay. Sergeant and oh no, it's not coolness and fire. Empathy.
Jesus.
God damn it.
That's even worse.
It works.
Yeah, well, it
Uh,
worked on me.
And it's also my base die for empathy is a D8, so it just rolled the D6 for them, so
yeah.
they
Well,
failed on the first one
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, whatever. So I'll just, it rolled for me for some reason. So I guess from now on I need to select the tokens. But yeah, so he's on the ground and he, he he sets his rifle side. He puts his hands behind his back. He's pretty fucking winged up. No,
Reynolds
he
is
does
gonna
not
keep
understand
his.
what the hell you're saying, Mike.
Reynolds is just keeping him on gunpoint.
Okay.
No. You have to speak louder, Mike. And slower.
Enunciate.
So he's gonna. So okay. Rafik is gonna yell. Wait, just a moment.
I'm just imagining also that Mike would probably be like, "America, surrender!"
God bless America.
Yeah. Rafik is gonna yell. "قبل بارود عجلات," which means to throw the gun aside.
Yeah, he did.
Drop
He
the-
he dropped his gun.
Yeah.
And he held his hands behind his back.
Yeah. So Rafik is gonna drop down.
All right, I will move you. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why your token is like tilted, but
It's just an accident.
Yeah, Carp's gonna cautiously approach with his gun, with his gun.
I'm gonna go with you, getting the gun ready, my gun ready, but I'm also like making sure you're fine.
So Rafik is gonna. Fucks. Okay, so Rafik is gonna go up to this guy and point the galil at him, and search him.
So let's see. So he dropped his AK. The galil needs to redeem itself. He dropped his AK. He does not have a sidearm, and he has 1 magazine for his AK in reserve. And actually, wait, hold on. I think there's more than that per thing. Let me just check the referee's manual for a sec.
And then I'm gonna take a couple of the AKM clips, pull out 3 rounds. How many stripper clips do I have?
That depends on how many you had at character creation.
I had 3, so I'm gonna have to get all this loose stuff work done, or we need to find stripper clips, so I can be able to load these a lot quicker.
I'm just trying to search for, because I based this encounter on one of the encounters in the fucking. Okay, so yeah, let me just go ahead and so let's see. I need to roll a d6. D6.
Okay, so
He's got these. If you're gonna search around, I take it that's what you're doing.
Yep.
So they've got 5 rations of food. And they're, if you want to scrounge here, you get a +2 modifier.
And that is under what sort of roll?
I believe it's. Let me just double check the roll. I think it's
Survival.
Survival?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
If somebody wants to roll survival and oh
Mhm.
shit. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, what I want to say is that Rafik wants to ask the guy, do you have any gas here?
I tap on the barrels, be like, I think this is gas. Rafiki.
Wait, while I'm doing notes, can you tell us how many weapons and ammo?
Okay,
So I can do it one time.
well, first I'll finish my thought about like the scrap. So you scrounge around, and I will say that you got this encounter that I pulled from the book. It did not say how much like scrap you get because there are all these like broken down cars and shit. I will say I will roll, or somebody can roll a d20. So let's say,
I was
and
gonna say I can roll tech to
Who
try and
feels
pick them
lucky?
up.
rip. Definitely not Rafik. So you find you find 4 things. I can't remember. It was like if it's general scrap or what. We'll say general scrap for like crafting purposes and all
Parts.
that.
It's
Yeah,
parts.
parts. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it just says
General
plenty of
parts.
scrap in the event. So
Any vehicle.
Hmm?
Any vehicle parts.
Yeah, we'll say I'll let you roll another d20 to see how many like vehicle parts you can round up. 11. Okay. So you found 11 vehicle parts. Now as for weapons, okay, so let's see. So the one guy had an RPG with just the one grenade loaded. I believe it was this guy who had an RPK and not RPK 74, just an RPK, and everybody else had AKMs.
And did the RPK guy have a spare reload?
No, he just had the one loaded.
Okay, and there was
I don't think he actually got to fire it.
1, 2,
Did he?
3, 4. No, so
Okay.
4 AKMs.
4 AKMs, and owing to my fucking ineptitude with how they rechange things, I guess I'll just roll like random numbers like d30s to see how much ammo they have. So they're okay. So
Just keep it simple. How many extra? Just keep them loaded and take a reload off or something.
yeah. So well, I'm just trying to figure out how much ammo they would each have. So I'll like how would this work? Oh. Okay. That works.
Mhm.
So yeah, just each of those numbers is just how much ammo each AK had loaded. So in terms of, I think Carve, I think medical aid only, if it's anything like Alien, it only works when you're healing somebody from, well, yeah, healing from infection, but
Yeah, you gotta I was just looking it up. You gotta make a medical aid roll in the same shift. Anyone takes 1 or more damage from external stuff, otherwise they risk getting infection.
yeah, good point. I just thought you were, for some reason, I just thought you were trying to do it to like heal yourself. I was like, you're not able to do that, but
Right, yeah, no
okay.
worries.
So you guys, so
Real quick, one
sure.
extra thing I need from you is reliability on the weapons.
Reliability on the weapons. None of them took damage, so I would say they're all in decent shape. I would say they're. Hold on. Does it say anything in the book about like how much? No, it does not. So I'll just say they were all at, because these guys were insurgents, just kind of chilling out in the desert. They're probably using lower equipment. I would say each weapon was at 1 reliability lower than what they were at before.
All right, I think the RPG 16 is max reliability 4, isn't it? I have to go
No,
look it
these
up.
guys had an RPG 7.
7. Sorry.
The RPG both the RPG 7 and 16 have a max reliability of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, if it had 5, reliability, it's down to 4. Same deal with like the AKs and the RPK.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
So
that-
Rafik is pointing at the guy with the Galil. So, like him, look, I don't. Look, do you have any fuel here?
No, we have no fuel. The tanks are empty.
Okay. Give us the ammo in your pocket and go. I don't want to see your face again.
So he just turns out his pockets, and there's pretty much nothing in there. So he just gets up and just starts fucking hightailing it. Like he's basically heading up the road from where you guys came, not realizing that there's nothing up there.
I'm so glad I didn't kill him. He's definitely gonna make it.
And before the Israelis get to him and shoot him.
I don't know. I mean, he's not using one of their guns that hasn't proven itself, Rafiki.
These tokens out of the way for a sec.
Anyway, let's continue.
Okay, so you've searched the thing. All right, hold on. Let me just move Sammy over for a sec. So yeah, you're. I mean, you can, obviously like search the inside of that, but you've already looted it.
Is okay, cool.
So.
Oh, that's cool. Like cut off for the roof.
Yep. Like I just did that so there wouldn't be like multiple fucking maps to have to load.
Right.
Okay, so you've searched this, and you guys were heading to Al Hades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now Ramba, question for you: are you able to like select and copy all the tokens that are on a current thing?
Yeah, you can do that, but since these are now linked to the character sheet, when you move to the next map, you can just drop us in.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering. It's like because the current status. I was wondering if I could like hit Command C, like Control C, and then paste them.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then I'll just do that. Okay, so
So yeah, I got a lot of Car 98K rounds, guys.
and you'll quick scope your way to victory.
So that would be
And technically, I can quick scope because that's what a regular aim is, and I have the sniper specialty.
Okay, so yeah, so let me move you guys over to Al Hades. So you just keep cruising along the road. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Looking at the road map, so I'm gonna I would say the gas station would be like I'll just use my animated token as like a reference. So I'm gonna activate it and show you. Now, I'm not like the most versed on like road travel rules and all that, but like how are you supposed to measure gasoline and like travel and shit?
Okay. Okay. So every kilometer consumes the what it states in the in the fuel consumption category
Is it
for
listed
the
on the
vehicle.
fucking on the BMP? Fuel consumption 8. Okay. So far, so I'm going to assume that each of these hexes is a kilometer. So you started out where the BMP is, like where all your tokens are. So you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to where Spana is here, and so that's 5. So you've used 40 fuel so far, and then to get to Al Hades, that's another like. Oh wait, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, so 6. So you moved a total of 11. All right, so keep a note of that. Jot that down. I will move over to.
Do we have to worry about any random encounters?
Of what kind?
I mean, we're traveling on the road. It's also marching. All of this. What are we going to be doing? Is it going to take a shift?
To
Yeah.
drive?
Yeah, because we're actually how many how many hexes is this?
So how many hexes? Like Yeah, you could just like I said, I counted so from where the BMP is on the map where your tokens are. So you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where my animated token is. I'm just kind of using her as the reference point. This is where the gas station was, and so to move past her to Al Hadiz, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
Okay.
11 total.
Yeah, because we gotta figure out about traveling rules now.
So so this is slightly over one shift. It took us to get there.
Yeah, so you started from like I'll say like morning shift to the afternoon.
Yeah, because we can move 8 squares on road.
In one shift using the
Yep.
BMP.
I'm sorry, was there any fuel at the station?
No, there was not. They asked about, is there any gas? They go, no, there is no gas here. The tanks are empty. So, the gas station there was no gas, but there was plenty of scrap from all the cars and whatnot. And you looted all the guns. So, hold on. Somebody was saying something about like fuel consumption and like the travel time, right?
So each vehicle has a certain amount of distance it can travel to per shift.
What's that stat called? Because I'm looking at the BMP and
Travel speed.
Travel speed.
Okay, the travel speed is not written on the BMP sheet.
It's 8.6.
No, 8.7. 8.7. This is the BMP.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
8.6 is for the BMP1.
Okay, so 8.7 is now written there. Okay, good. So the 8 means that's how many you move per shift, right?
No. 8 is on road. 8 on road, and 7 is for off road.
Okay, so 8.
Both
So
of them are
8 in one shift, so you go from morning to afternoon, and I suppose it would still be afternoon by the time you get to Al Hadiz, because I haven't traveled the full shift yet. So I'm going to hold on, just double check that that's good, and I'll also remove the token vision.
Also, we probably want to figure out what is our task and shifts for today for the driving. I know I'm driving. There's going to be someone keeping watch?
I'll keep watch.
I'll probably do as well.
Yeah, I'll move the token.
Only one character can perform this task. So, who wants to do it?
Oh, never. Then I guess I'll. I don't know. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
can
it
rest or
at the
sleep.
top of on the top of it. BMP.
I guess I'll rest and grab a bite to eat.
Alright, that's good. And I can't remember what healing, like, do you...
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up. Can't remember.
You heal 1 stress and 1 physical when you rest or sleep.
Okay. Carp will probably rest then.
I'm just gonna rest myself, I suppose. I don't have the stats to keep watch.
Yeah. Okay, so, I'll move you over to Al Hadiz, and let's see, activate...
Okay, that's good. We don't get ambushed on the road.
Yeah, I mean, you almost did, but you noticed it, so... So it should be loading you over to the new map.
And just so everybody knows, I put everything we found in the BMP in the notes.
Okay.
So if anybody ever needs to...
It's
yep.
loading.
Okay.
So how do I add myself to the crew?
Okay,
Yep.
so you would like... Hold on, let me just open the BMP sheet. So, when there's a crew list, you...
Drag your icon from the list and just drop him right in there.
Yep.
And then mark him as what position he's going to be in.
Enemy passenger. Actually, how about I be the commander because I have the highest command.
Yep.
You want to sit in the commander's seat? Okay, Captain Kirk.
Yeah, he'll have a special like captain's seat instead of like a standing up. with like
Yeah,
arms
and then
and
he does a William Shatner impression in Arabic for us.
And Laser, you're the recon guy then. If you're in the commander spot.
We're just so he's gonna grab my team and then keep recon.
All right. So,
Oh,
has everybody loaded in yet? No.
Yeah, I think I need sight. I think the map is just black for me.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, same here.
It's like, yeah, it is exactly like the Rolling Stones song.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Does that work now, Mike?
No.
Now I see
The
it.
carp as well.
Okay. Hold on.
Let's just 1 second. Just shift ping us to know where we are, and I can drop my token. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see now.
Yeah, I accidentally turned off the token vision because I was confused by that for some reason. Okay, so you
Yeah.
guys should see your tokens now, or hold on. Do you?
Yep.
Are you able to see the whole map?
No,
Fuck.
you
No.
probably have to add a light again.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just do that right quick. Okay. Lighting and
Yep, now we see the map.
okay. There we go. So, switching back to the thing. Sorry about that again. Okay. So, uh, as you approach Al Hadiz, you notice something rather unsettling, a red flag, if you will. The town is decently fortified, surrounded by trenches and sandbags with primitively made palisades set up along the main road. If somebody wants to roll recon, they may do so.
Yeah, I'd love to. Do I get a +1 from optics?
Is that a thing in the rulebook?
Yeah, well, I figured that maybe there's optics that are equivalent to binoculars.
Yeah, sure. I'll
I've
see.
got binoculars. I'm pretty sure I've
Okay,
grabbed them.
so yeah, and then also, so just roll recon somebody.
Recon modifier +1.
Okay. Um, if you want to, okay. So
Mhm.
you see quite a few people in the trenches.
oh god.
Oh
And
boy.
now, however, though, if you want to roll tactician, I mean, this is
Well,
I got.
yep, I will do that. So command.
Yep.
Roll.
Okay, good. So, now these people actually clearly see you, but they
Mhm.
are not taking aim or preparing to attack. And they're also equipped much more lightly than the bandits at the gas station because they are armed with pistols, bolt-action rifles, and the occasional AKM. And they are not armed, like they're not equipped in body armor like military gear, or I mean they're literally in just like civilian attire.
Okay, so these are definitely not Syrian army or Israeli.
Not
Or Israeli.
military at all.
Okay, so okay, just he's gonna signal to the rest of the crew. All right, stop here, stop here. I need to talk to them.
Aye, aye, Captain. I didn't hit the brakes.
So okay, so he's gonna leave the Galil inside of the BMP. He's gonna leave the Galil inside of the BMP and get out of it. He's gonna announce himself. Uh, so he's gonna announce himself and say, shout out, hello, hello.
And then so one of the people in the trenches, what do you want? Who are you?
We are neither Syrians or Israelis. We are just trying to get. We just want to. We just want to go through. Okay, out of character. What was the town that we were trying to go through? The coastal one.
So the one that you originally wanted to go to, North Val Hadiz, is called Kadar. But like the
So
biggest
okay,
city in the region is Wusad.
we're trying to go to Kadar.
So
Tell them we're looking to trade for fuel. We've got weapons for fuel.
Yeah, because we've only got like we don't have much fuel left, right? We went through like 110.
Yeah, we're
So the person that you're talking to, he goes, well, and he seems a little hesitant. He's like, well, you must speak to King Amir.
Big time here. Okay, I'll talk to him. But if do you by chance have any fuel available?
And then the dude, he shakes his head. No, we don't have anything to spare. But
Are you sure we can give you ammo and we can give you food exchange.
and
Do
so
do we have food to spare?
you looted a bunch of food
Out of
from the.
character.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, not like a bunch of food, but at least a few days worth of rations. But given how many people
Like,
there are.
I figure we could at least give a couple rations if that helps sweeten the deal.
So person's like, well, I am not in charge here. You must speak to King Amir.
Okay.
He will be down the road at the big building.
Okay. Let me before I come in, I'd like to bring in a friend of mine. So he's just gonna whistle over to Sammy to come over.
Okay. Are we walking in, or is he letting us drive in? Because he didn't really say.
I mean, yeah, that's true. He didn't say to stay put or whatever. All he said was just to talk to King Amir.
All right, we're just gonna roll in.
And I say that it's probably just tell everyone else to stop, probably park it outside of the palisade just so we don't bring in the wrong impression, because bringing in an armored vehicle is generally not a good way to get some goodwill with the people.
Remember, unless they invite us, then we also have to be very, very careful about respecting them.
So,
Okay, so he's just gonna call over Sammy and just head into the Emir's place.
So you're heading in on foot.
Yeah.
We're moving here with the vehicle, right? Is that what
Yeah.
the plan?
So, okay, I guess, and I also need to drop that fucking BMP's token on us, so I'll put the BMP right there, and it's way too small, so I'll just, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
It
I think I
scales
had that
to the
selected.
grid. That's why.
Oh.
So
Well, I'll
just know, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Can you scale them in this game?
Yeah, you can, like, double click on the token, click token, wait, what? Whoa, that was lagging for a sec. Okay, token, and, okay, I guess that doesn't work. Alright, so I'll try not to do that, because it seems to lag, and I don't want Foundry to crash. So yeah, but you can change the size of tokens. So the BMP, is there, and then I guess, Carp and Farida and Mike will stay back there. So Sammy and Rafik, they move up. I'll just move you guys. So Rafik is right there. So
By the way,
what?
would Sammy be allowed to have his RPK?
Oh yeah, I have my weapon.
Yeah. So, you're proceeding through this town. It's a pretty fucking beat up town, and also I didn't put walls in these buildings because there are way too many of them. And yeah.
You can't see anything anyway.
What?
You can't see anything.
Oh, you can't?
I cannot.
What the fuck? Hold on. I give.
Let me just
You
refresh.
have
Let me
vision.
just
And if
let
everybody
me
else,
just refresh.
yeah, just refresh. And I'll just pause for a sec.
Okay, okay, now it works. Wait.
Oh, I didn't mean to type that as Sammy. So, uh, yeah, so you just, so you're cruising through this, like walking through this town. It's a pretty fucking, dirty, beat up town with like piles of garbage all over the place. You occasionally see like a scrawny stray dog scurrying around, broken down cars and shattered glass and all this other shit, as you're cruising along. And so you enter here,
Like home.
huh?
Said it feels like home
Yeah, yeah.
after how
And
many
then,
years of war.
yeah, and then so you step here, and then out steps these dudes. And what?
Fucking guy from Call of Duty. I just.
Yeah,
Or
good
sorry.
eye. I couldn't figure out like who to use, so I fucking looked up Wusad and I just used his picture.
Uh-huh.
So out steps a guy armed with an Uzi and clad in body armor. He has a distant resemblance to a military dictator, but you can't put your finger on which one. Wink. He's also flanked by two dudes armed with RPKs, and he says, "Travelers, welcome to the kingdom of King Amir. What brings you to my world, and so heavily equipped at that?"
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. We're having. We want to go to the. Thank you for welcoming us here. You're truly a truly generous. You're a very generous host. What we want to ask of you is, we would like to go to the town of. Do you remind me what that town
Kadar.
was? We would like to go to the town of Kadar.
You wish to go to Kadar. Kadar is from what I hear, uh, abandoned. There is nothing.
Well, that suits our purposes quite well. So, well, well, I must ask of you: do you have any fuel to spare?
What I might ask of you is, what brought you here? We have not had travelers pass through here in a long time.
Well, you were the closest town to Kadar, is all.
Well, no, that does not answer my question of how did you arrive here?
We drove.
So you have a vehicle. Interesting.
That's why we need fuel.
Yes,
So
that's why I asked in the first place.
so he then he then says, it's like, well, I think we could come to a compromise. I have need for people like you, and I make a proposition. You serve me as my elite squad, my enforcers, and I keep you stocked.
Or, you see, we don't plan on staying here for too long.
So, um, then he then says, it's like, if that is your, I don't, I'm not the kind to just wantonly give away my resources.
Well,
We'll
we
trade.
are willing to trade. We are willing to trade.
What do you have to trade?
Well, we have some AKM ammunition. We have a few magazines of it, and we have some surplus food. We have some surplus food that we are not using.
So let's see. So is there a listing of like the cost of fuel, like what it's worth?
Yes, I believe that. Let me just check. So gasoline, I think, is 50 bullets. So it's 50 bullets per liter. Though that is considering the European prices.
Well, I mean, just for simplicity, because I didn't really, again, look at me saying I didn't consider that. Just for the time being, say that, it basically is just the same deal out here. Scarcity of resources and all that.
I would also suggest is maybe barter. Like we have people that know how to fix things. Maybe they have something they want fixed. If we do that, we can get fuel.
Yes. There is also that. We can also tell them that we have a doctor. We can help them. Can help fix up some help. Maybe if there's some injured or sick people, we can help out with that. Okay. We're gonna tell them that.
So he
Have to
then
repeat says how skilled and dexterous our doctor is. Hard cut to Carp chasing after all of these cards in the wind.
gotta catch them all. So
I succeed on a mobility check to rush to grab him.
Gotta get them all.
so then he Amir then would go. It's like, well, my people have no need at this current time for repairs and heals, but there is a problem that's that we require assistance with.
I see. Well, what exactly is this problem?
He then goes on to explain. It's like, well, there is a threat. There is a threat to me and my rule and my people. To the south, there is a base of Syrian army. They they occasionally come through. They come through here. They ask us to pay tribute, and I bow to nobody. You go there, you wipe them out, and we will have a solid deal.
I see. So you're telling me to, do you have any estimation on their numbers and equipment?
None. I've never ventured down there. I've only seen they come up the road in their own armored vehicle. Uh, they have come.
Unarmored. Unarmored vehicle? What does it look like?
It is what they call BMP.
Uh-huh, I see. I see. So he makes a mental note to himself that hopefully it's not anything better than they already have.
Yeah, well, you can only hope. So he then, is just saying that's like, I will, you go, you wipe out army base, and we will have good friendship. We will trade.
I see. I see. Have you found? Are there any signs of? Are there, God forbid, any signs of Israelis down there?
I I've seen I've seen no. The Israelis have not come through here.
How often do they come?
Uh, the last time they came about a week ago.
So they're due to be coming again soon.
They are how you say inconsistent. They once came. They last came a week ago. Before that, they came 2 weeks ago, and then before that, they came within a few days. There is no telling, but I grow sick. I grow sick of the Syrian army. Always coming here and demanding tribute from me. I am King Amir. I bow to nobody.
He, yeah, he's had Rafik has very much dealt with many of these self-proclaimed warlord types back in Lebanon in the civil war, but he needs some help. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's pretty much uh, telling you to help, not so much as asking
Yeah,
you to help.
yeah. And we are willing to do this, though we may take some time.
So he's like, time. How much time do you need?
It all depends on it all depends on what they have there. For all we know, they might be this might be a fully equipped division or just 10 guys warehouse. So,
So,
What do they ask for? What are they getting from him?
uh, he would
mm,
explain that, is like, well,
mm,
they come here, they come asking for food, and they take it from my people, my subjects. They are starving them.
How much food?
They they take as much as their troops need.
What I don't mean to be so rude. I don't mean to be rude, but we will. This will require a spending of resources on our own.
And he frowns at that, and he's like, they I do not give payments up front. I am not willing to be robbed, to be scammed.
I am no robber. No robber. Trust me. You will see. You will find no Syrian flag flying on that base if you help us.
So,
How much fuel is he going to give us to take care of the Syrians?
well, so he Kurdistan.
Yeah,
He
we never said about anything about the Kurds, so
Good. This is going to be how the game ends. We set up a free Kurdistan.
So, he, tell you what, give me a persuasion roll. Try
and
to,
me.
yeah. If you're the one asking, like, if you were the one who asked how much
Oh
fuel,
shit! Time should have gone.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have good persuasion.
you were saying.
Um, I jinxed it, and then
So, yeah, he's pretty tight-lipped about how much resources they have.
fine. But I understand. I understand your position, but I suppose we have little other choice.
So, he would then.
So, you at least know where this camp is. You at least know where this camp is. Is it too far?
Hold on, let me just double check the map for my own reference. He mentions it. Let me just look. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes away.
Okay. 5 hexes away.
Yep.
Out of character, do you think that's we can march that in a single shift?
We can probably go 4 hexes, park the BMP, and then we basically have. Oh God, I'm going to have to go ahead and scout ahead, check, get into a nice firing position, and then come back, let you guys know, and then we set up a plan. So it's probably going to take 2 shifts.
Uh,
Here's the
So-
other question: is do we want to locate a good ambush spot between this town and that base, and
Mm,
let's hit the BMP outside of the base where we don't have to deal with the base?
but
yeah,
we
but
don't know
think-
how long that'll take. We've got the Syrians and the Israelis coming up behind us, and we can't just sit around for a week and hope that they come soon, can we?
Maybe a
We
day
also
or
don't
two.
have enough food for a week.
Yep, there is also that. And besides, we need fuel. We can't be spending this much fuel.
Yeah, I think our best bet is to drive out, stop a hex. Well, I guess we don't really know we don't actually know where it is.
He's going to tell us where it is, and then we figure go.
He mentioned it's if you were to basically like take the road south of where Rafik and Sammy are. If you head down that road to the south, then that will take you to the base.
So we could stop a hex before in the BMP, scout it out, make a plan,
Yeah, you
and then
just stop. You travel 4 hexes. I mean, you can travel as many hexes as you want. Stop the BMP there. Maybe if you want, leave somebody there to guard it, and then attack. And I should mention, by the time you get there, it would be the evening shift, I believe.
right.
So
Thinking that we would keep someone back with the
with the BMP, just so we don't consume too much fuel.
So let's see.
The other thing to do is to do a sort of feint, have that BMP get out of the base to chase the distraction, and then when that thing is nice and out, we can use the RPG to hit it.
Yep, that's a plan. That's a good plan.
And with
But
my
we need to
rock-
check out basically the force composition of the base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we need to make sure if they have any artillery or not. That's an important one.
So how about we drive down, stop the BMP a hex away, try and cover it up as best we can, scout the base out, come back and get the BMP if we think we need it as the like opening distraction, and then go from there.
Well, the thing is that I can't remember who said it, but it was like somebody mentioned the fact that it was Carp. You know, you said that you can only go 4 hexes there and back on the fuel that you have. So if you were to use the BMP to attack the base and then you were trying to drive back to Al Hadiz, you would run out of gas.
But presumably, if they have a BMP at the base, they have fuel stores, right?
Oh, here's the thing: we'd overall be probably a net loss of fuel.
We probably do not want to come back here, so.
Oh, you think we just hit them and take what they got and then run off?
Yeah, if you're asking me, that's probably it because it's going to cost valuable fuel to just get back here and get
Right.
the fuel he would promise us, and it's probably
We
not
don't
going to
even
be
know how
much.
much.
And let's just say this guy's pretending to be a king, and
Either
of
way,
this,
either way, hear me.
he's
hear
not
me.
going to have
We need
much.
to pass through here either way.
Hey, what now?
We need to pass through here either way.
No,
Yeah.
because Kadar is. Oh yeah, through the Syrian army encampment. Yes.
No, I meant through the. We need to pass through Hadiz if you want to get to Qadar.
Well, I
Well,
will
I
point
thought.
out, I hate to sort of influence this. Now, here's the thing. So he mentioned that Kadar is abandoned, but
Right.
remember the fact that like Ramba said, this guy is he's not necessarily his head isn't
Trustworthy.
exactly screwed in on straight. So you have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth or if he's just trying to manipulate you.
It's possible. But
So
either
basically, you could run the risk of going there, not finding anything, and running out of gas on your way back. But at
Right.
the same time, there could maybe be some sort of transportation there. It entirely depends, but that's all I'll say on that.
More importantly, so we can check to see how far we can take this BMP and test our luck in scrounging.
Well, and I mean, I think no matter what we decide, it still is going to be in our best interest to at least drive the BMP most of the way there. To drive the 4 hexes and stop, and then get out and assess the situation from there, right? Like that's probably what we're going to do regardless, right?
we'll see. I mean, we might want to consider going to Hadiz first, and we can perhaps go to Hadiz on foot.
But you're in Al Hadiz.
Or to the Syrian encampment.
Oh, to
Yeah,
the
Qadar.
Syrian base on foot.
And leave the BMP here with this guy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I think either way, we're going to have to take the BMP with us. And so we might as well just take the BMP, check out this encampment, and then we can assess our more long-term plans from there. Whether we want to actually come back, whether we want to go up to Qadar, or whether we want to keep going east. So I vote
Yeah.
that's what we do. We just head out and then we reassess once we kind of see how much resources we're going to have to expend to take out the Syrian army encamp or base, and then see how much resources they have there afterwards, and kind of see what makes sense doing.
How about we scout it out on foot?
But where are we leaving the BMP?
We can keep someone behind.
Yeah.
We don't need to leave the BMP that far behind. If we know where the base is, we don't need to leave it hexes away. That's way too far. You can move it into the same hex and still be like
Well, if I may, what I'm understanding that is being described is that you take the BMP. Also, you want me to switch back to the regional map so I can show you?
Sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
activate that. Okay, so you're here. So what I'm understanding, so the base is right. Oh, oops. Where's the draw tool? The base is right here. If you want, you could basically go along here and then stop here. That's what I
Right.
think people are saying, and then you just go on foot here.
Hmm.
Is that what the plan is?
I think that's our best bet
Yeah,
because
and then
if we leave it behind at Al Hadiz, even with someone watching it, this King Amir guy is just gonna kill whoever's there and take the thing.
Yeah, so we drive about halfway. One of us decides to go ahead and scout. I'll probably do it. I just need a pair of binoculars. Unless the sniper sight is going to be equivalent.
yeah, I would count it as such.
So how about here's an idea. How about we go on foot? How about we send a couple people on foot to check out Kadar? We scout it out there, and then we wait for a report. Once we and what was it? And once we once if there is something there, maybe we can go there instead of going down to the base.
Well, if you're talking about like scouting, like heading on foot, that's hold on, let me count how many hexes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hex. I mean, just following the road technically, but the road is kind of in between a lot of them. So that would be a maximum of 8 hexes, depending on how you want to swing it, to walk there. And that by the time you get there, it would basically, it possibly be even night.
It's 2 hexes per shift, so that's going to be about 4 days. I mean, let's see here. There's 3 shifts, right, in a day? No, 4.
Four.
And we need 1, so 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's going to be about 4 shifts of marching. So it'll be about a day for us to get any sort of information back.
A day just to get there, and then another day to get back.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if we run out of fuel and get stranded, we're not gonna accomplish much.
But
We're not going to accomplish much either way. So
yeah, I mean, I think we have enough fuel to come out towards the camp and then come back to Al Hadiz.
Okay,
right?
let's do that. Let's do that.
So,
Okay.
so let me just understand this right. So the plan is to basically follow the lines I drew to drive the BMP just above the base, stop there, get out on foot, then scout out the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so yeah, if that's what you guys want to do, then that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's see. And I'll just move these tokens. Oh, oops. Move these 2 tokens here and here. And just copy that. Oh, actually, I'll just move the BMP because I don't need that. So copy there, and the token should have vision. Okay, so you guys, you drive to the 1 hex. I would say, I can't remember how many. It would definitely be the evening shift, possibly the night shift. I don't know if that sounds.
we basically did about 2 hexes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be evening.
Okay, so you're in the evening. Let me just paste these tokens there. And okay, I will move you over to this 1 base or this 1 location, and we'll see if it works.
Can we have a 10-minute break? Can we just have a 10-minute break?
Yeah, sure. So Okay, there we go. And so I also moved you guys over to the new location. So yeah, we'll just have a 10-minute intermission. We're gonna go get something to snack on. I'll be right back.